Hey guys! Oh my god, this looks so bad. Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a super quick video because I look like dog poop because I'm fixing to take a shower. But I wanted to show how I do the coverage for my patch. When I first got my patch, I don't know why I call it a patch, it's a port. When I first got my port, I was so intimidated and scared and was so uncomfortable because it was like brand new to my body and it was just stressful, and every time I would try to cover it and water would like seep in, or I just didn't know what I was doing, I would cry because it was just so overwhelming. But 5 years in, I'm like super confident with it now and I don't cry anymore. But yeah, let me just go ahead and jump in and show you guys what I do to cover this port. So the first thing is the whatever AquaGuard, right? I grab the ends and I peel them off because there's like a little extra flap there, and what I notice is that extra flap that's there, it's just a bunch of extra space that I don't need. So I grab it and I pull it. See, sometimes it does that. Just grab it and I pull it, and then if it doesn't work, pull from the other side. See, it's kind of messed up, but that's okay. That's okay. So now we get this. I'm trying to, okay, sorry. I'm wearing this little dress and I pushed it down as far as I can, but I'm not gonna show y'all my boobs, so too bad. All of these scars are still everything I have going on from all this port issue and everything. So what I do is I take off every single one of the and I don't know if y'all prefer just get it over with or go slower. So I'm trying to get, I'm too short. What I do is I line up this first corner with this first corner. So I'm trying to see here. Oh my god, I cannot see. I cannot see. There. See, here's the edge, here's the edge. And I bring it all the way. Just line up the edge. Now I make a little tent. And with this corner, pinch it in the middle and bring it to the edge of the top. And push this hard on the skin. Kind of like when your skin's dirty and you're pushing it on the skin, it's even better. So then here's the bottom of mine right here. I'm on my tippy toes, sorry. Make a little tent and put this on the very bottom. See, so now you have like extra little space here. So for this side, this is the difficult part, see, because this is the bottom part, but when you wash your hair, I don't want to show my armpit at all, like on the freaking, no, it's not gonna happen. So when you wash your hair, you're like this, so you gotta pick up your arm. So what I do is lift up the arm and then lay it down. So lift up your arm and then lay it flat. And then push it up. So then see, there's like a little bit of extra here. And all your little fat's gonna be in there and nice and sticky and gross, yeah. See, so you end up with all these flaps everywhere. There's a flap on the bottom. So now what I do is I get my tape, pull the tape and roll it back up. I do it a very specific way, and it's kind of OCD, but it works for me, so whatever. Because I imagine water falls down, right? So you want to put this top, see, I can't see. You want to put this top one right on the corner. I'm doing this with no mirror, y'all. All I can see is in the camera. Half on the skin. Push down firm. I do the side all the way down. See, and keep it straight. So if you go off of the side, so like see, here's mine going straight this way, but the tape went this way. Just get another piece of tape and put it right on top, half on, half off. That's just scars. Okay. I have so many scars on my body. It's like not even crazy. Okay, so now do the other side from the top and push it down onto the skin. I can't see. And now, since the water falls down, you're gonna cover the top too, straight across. Super firm. See if there's a bend or a tear or like a little fold, the water will get in there. Lift up your neck, because you're gonna stretch your head back, and then it's gonna pull it off. When you go back, it'll pull it off. So when you're putting it on, laying it flat, put your head back. Seeing these bubbles? You gotta get the bubble out. And then on the bottom. The bottom that I need is like closer to my boob, so that's pretty much all you're gonna get to see. This is not on the skin, so I guess I'm gonna stop filming there. And that's how I do it. But there's a specific way I take it off too. So after my shower, I'm gonna jump in the shower, I will come back and I will show you how I get it off. And because sometimes you may lay a little bit of the Aqua Guard over your Tegaderm, and there's a specific way to get that off too. So let me catch my breath and take a shower. So I'm gonna catch my breath, then jump in the shower, then take a slow shower, then catch my breath again, and then I'll be back to help show you how I take it off. So, okay, I'm out of the shower and I've already like caught my breath for like a few minutes, not seconds, a few minutes. And so this is how I take it off. It looks like it's completely off, but like actually some of the Aqua Guard is like shielding still. So, you know, but this to me happens all the time. It's not a big deal. I have a very specific way of showering, which I freaking didn't even realize was important until I started making this video. That I can in like a second, because the way that I shower is super important to not getting this wet, because I realized that I wash my hair over the right side of the shoulder. So a normal person would like lean back and wash their hair, and I don't do that. I stand to the side and wash all my hair like to the side. This shoulder doesn't get in the water. And when I'm bathing my shoulder and my arm, I have my hand covering this patch. So I can create another barrier. So I just kind of like let the water run behind me and over my arm, put my arm out. This side of my neck, I always have to wash like separate after my shower. Like I wash that separately out here because this side of my neck never really gets showered the way I want to shower my body. Like it's only from here, this side of the neck, that I actually have like my towel or whatever, and I'm like scrubbing my neck on this side. I don't scrub from this side to this side, or this side of the nape of the neck. I do that all after I take my bath. And I didn't like even, it's something like I do but I don't think of. So I wash all this side of my body, like this is all normal. But basically it's like as the shower is falling, this is always on the outside of the shower. So I'm never fully just standing under the shower of water. It's always just, the water's always falling like from my face, my head, to like the center of my chest. And when I turn to my back, I put my hand over and I let the shower like hit me right here and down. I don't ever fully immerse this in the shower. And that's something that I didn't even notice that I did until like now that I'm trying to do like a shower video. It's like you can't put this on and think that it's just not going to get wet. If you're fully immersing yourself in a shower, it's not going to happen. So, see, I'm still like breathy. Do not just pull this off because you will tear skin, because that's what happens. When I was first starting out, I would do it and I would just tear skin off all the time. So this side of my tegaderm goes further under like my armpit a little bit. So that's the side I have to be mindful of. I'm trying to. So you pull like gentle, super gentle. Oh, see, you can feel it. Push the skin back and go slow. Don't go fast, because if you overlap any of this onto your tegaderm is gonna come right up. So then I come down and I like to grab a towel because usually there's moisture, and just do that and pull down. See, in here I got attached to my tegaderm. I don't know if you can tell. So what I do is I get the towel, I hold the tegaderm onto the body. You could do it with your finger and pull the tape off. And then dry it and it'll stay on. See, it'll stay on the body. But if you don't do that and you just pull, the tegaderm will come off. So once you got it all off your tegaderm, then you just got your skin to worry about. And then it's off. This is a scar from another port, and that's where all this redness comes from, another port. So this is all just scarring from the chemical burn. Yeah, see, so we got a cool, dry tegaderm. Throw that away and you'll notice that all my skin stayed on today. Yay! Another thing I wanted to, another thing I wanted to talk about real quick before I stop recording is the port. I have it hanging from the bag on the pipe. Yeah, because I'm like a fanny pack person, right? So it's like I always have my fanny pack with me, and it's always like hanging from the thing. But if you are like wobbly or can't stand for a long time, or you get tired quickly, like this is something super dangerous and you should not do it, because if you fall or slip, this port can be ripped right out of your chest. So that's not something you want to do. You want to put it on a, like the toilet, or you want to put it somewhere else lower that you can feel safer and stuff like that. But if you're fine and normal and you can stand and you can like bathe yourself, doing that is okay. I like to keep it up because I feel like if water runs down the tubing, it can go into the machine, and that's something that I try to avoid. So if I put the machine on the ground and I'm taking a bath and water's running down the tubing, where is it gonna go? You know what I mean? Into the machine, and that's not something you want. So you have to kind of keep it elevated off the ground above where the tubing, the lowest part of the tubing lands. So just be mindful of that. Other things is like if you feel more comfortable taking a bath, sit down, take your bath, and then, you know, stand up for a short time and then just rinse yourself off. That would be another good thing too, that I've done many times before. But like if you're older or you're not as physically fit, or you get breathless faster, taking a bath sitting down might be something that's easier. You get to like wash your whole body, wash your hair really, really good, and then, you know, just stand up that short time to rinse your body and get out of the shower. The other thing is when you're taking a bath, do not put your machine on the side of the tub. Do not put your machine on the floor next to the tub in case water falls or anything. You're going to want to put it on the toilet. You're going to want to wrap it in some towels and put it, you know, if you have to put it on the floor next to you, wrap it in a big fluffy towel and put it on the floor next to you, because without this is your other body part / organ that you need to survive, so you cannot afford to get this wet at all. So I didn't realize that taking a shower was so difficult because I've been doing it for so long, but I mean, when you think about it, it's like really hard. And like I'm still recovering right now from my shower, and that's because I took a break before I started talking, and I'm still just like, it literally feels like we did a whole bunch of like grocery runs and I'm sorry, it feels like we ran like a mile maybe, and we're rested, we caught our breath, but you're still exhausted. So for family and friends, I know it's like, why are you taking so long in the shower? What are you doing in there? And it's like half the time we're just putting our head outside of the curtain so we can catch our breath, because if you take hot showers or warm showers like me, the fog and the steam that comes into the shower, it worsens us breathing. So it's like every now and then we're like and then okay, you go back and you try to, like, you know, wash your body and, you know, wash your hair, and then if you want to condition your hair, then it's like another, you know, breathing break. And so it does take time. So I know it's super frustrating and like annoying for you guys that have normal showers, that you can't really comprehend that, but yeah, it's super difficult. If you're going to somebody's wedding, you're going to somebody's event, your cousin's birthday party, something, take a shower the day before. Just take a shower the day before. Do not even try to do that the same day that you're going to an event, that you're going to be out doing things, because you will just be extremely exhausted. I mean, unless you can do it, that's great, and I'm so excited that you're still able to do that, but don't feel guilty about it. Dry shampoo is your friend, and you know, we're living with a chronic illness that's super difficult to live with, and it's okay to have a new normal. No, it's not what we want to do. No, it's not how everybody else lives, but the fact that we have every day is a gift. So I'm gonna catch my breath. I'm gonna get dressed and catch my breath. And I'm your PH friend from Texas, and I'm sorry if this video is short, but I'll see you in the next video, and hopefully we'll have like a part 2 shower or whatever. So anyway, see ya.